Welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians try to escape the horrors of the mists. With one Dark Lord's problem solved, the troupe did some introspection. Tyler argued with Ezra that it was reasonable for him to not be doing well given the circumstances, and that Ezra would have to live with that. Shadow Nemesis redesigned his mind palace, and Shadow Master explained to him why DDX couldn't become a Dark Lord. Del Rumpleforeskin and Werner Herzog had a philosophical discussion about whether the people they met throughout the realms are real people, and Nero continued filling a grave. They convinced Tyler that he shouldn't deal with his cursed ring alone, but can they handle what misfortune it brings upon them next? I doubt it.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft. We're very excited to be going into our second of 4 episodes. That's right, we're here all night. Very excited about this. I will start by doing a quick recap of what has occurred in the previous episode. Our party was a little bit separated with separate goals. Tyler had a conversation with Ezra about feelings and about not needing to share them and things being bad. That was accomplished.
Super good.
Shadow Nemesis climbed a tree and talked to Shadow Master and determined that not everyone who kills a Dark Lord becomes a Dark Lord, though I'm sure the details of that will come up later when they are more pertinent. Del had a conversation where she was trying to determine if the random people they have been meeting in Ravenloft are real people, i.e., is what they're doing bad or not, and had that conversation with Werner Herzog, who believes that morality is all relative anyways, and kind of walked through to, I'd say, a comfortable discomfort with the unknown facts of life in general, but making one's own morality. And then she brought the boys over to help other boys. So, you know, the they-them horse, and the Dr. Deputy was already doing it, but they successfully buried tomfoolery's remains. And our party debated how exactly they were going to sleep, settled for Dr. Deputy being on watch. New Rogue was going to pray for 4 hours of standard before joining watch, and Tyler was told and then cajoled into staying with the rest of the group while he rested, even though he has his cursed ring issue with rests causing some chaos upon his waking. Does anybody have any continuity questions? Is there anything big I left out that's worth mentioning?
I got Sneaky Mountain in my head now.
That's true. The Sherlock Holmes room inside the mind of Shadow Nemesis is now Snake Mountain.
I have a random question. All of my stuff was returned to me from the mists.
Yep.
Did that include the rhyming rope that I never actually put in my bag that I left in a well?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do I have the info on that? Can I have my rhyming rope info again?
Let me find that for you.
Thank you very much.
Rhyming rope of climbing.
60-foot rope that can understand basic commands, grabbing onto things, nodding itself for easy climbing, shortening itself, etc. But all commands must consist of 2 rhyming sentences or it does not understand them.
Ooh.
Okay. I will put that. It's made it on my official item list. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. I think that's all the info. Noise. And with that, it's time for us to return to Ravenloft. You are all resting, with the exception of Dr. Deputy Extreme, who is supervising the rest. And after 4 hours, New Rogue, you have completed your rest, but it also means we have to roll on the chart of New Rogue to see what comes to you in this time of rest from your previous existence.
All right. Oh, no. I forgot about that. All right. I'm rolling a 20 or...
It is a D6. A D6.
D6. Okay. Thank you so much.
It is a D6. I'm saying that again for audio.
Be helpful if I rolled the right one. And 3.
3. You recall a childhood memory. What about that event or who you were still influences you right now, knowingly or unknowingly?
Yeah. Okay. As a hyperactive kid with ADHD undiagnosed, there were very few moments where I was able to like sit and just take things in and find that moment of just peace, of just like everything slowing down. And I just remember on a summer's day, probably about 7, going in the backyard, sitting in a hammock as the sun in the morning sun was just like going through some trees, hitting my face. And I was just in this perfectly tranquil place. And I just see blue skies and a bunch of green. And I'm just like rocking back and forth. And I feel very centered, centered that I hit every now and then when I just really need to just realize where I came from, how I'm doing, and go back to there. So that's that little bit of like, oh, okay, it'll be okay. I'm on the hammock.
And you were on the hammock as you return to reality with 4 hours having passed, the sun beginning to rise in the distance, not in a way that's going to wake everybody up 2 seconds from now, but just in that, just the little bit of warmth and the little bit of light in the distance. And you find yourself with Dr. Deputy looking at you saying, you up to now?
Oh, very much so. Yes. Oh, good prayer. Good prayer. How have you been, little buddy?
I've been watching. I saw some rats, and then they just, I guess, went away. And then, I saw a dog, I think, but he was far away. And then nothing. There was a bird, but I killed it.
Oh, you killed it. Why'd you kill the bird?
I was hungry.
Oh, well.
I ate the bird. It's gone.
Waste not, want not, I guess. Hey, by the way, you talked about being from a creche.
Yeah?
Yeah. How many siblings did you exactly have, Dr. Deputy Extreme?
There's only one squire per egg.
There's only one squire per egg. Okay, but there's multiple eggs, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of eggs. That's why there's a whole creche.
Okay. I was just wondering because we've like encountered other squires and they all kind of like
look. Yeah, they died.
They died. Yes, you survived.
They got killed by spiders and lizards and such.
Yeah, but I guess okay. You look similar and sound very similar to
other squires.
The other squires, yeah.
You look similar to other people, except for the weird ghost stuff.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I look similar. I look similar to everybody else.
Yeah, you all got hair and eyes, and you got like a lot of you are kind of pinkish. You got those weird flat teeth. Some of you are tall. They say it's like a range, but you're pretty tall.
And you're like, okay, yeah, and you're like 3 feet tall. You got your red eyes, and you're like old person, child face. But I'm like, how? All of the other squires seemed very similar, and I feel like for us, we're all kind of different.
Yeah, I mean, you got long hair, but if you guys dressed more similarly, you'd look the same.
Right. Beyond
all squires sort of dress the same. That's the deal, because we don't have individual identities that are celebrated.
Oh, what
we're
about
like
your
a faceless mass of semi-dominant killers?
But what do you remember anything about your mama, your papa?
It was an egg, so no. You come out of an egg, and then there's just a lot of squires. Then you got to figure out how dominant you are.
Okay.
And I wasn't very dominant before, but I've learned how to be dominant, and now I got this cool armor that goes choo-choo, and I got a better boss than I ever had.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, because I was just
why don't we get to the point?
Well, I was reflecting on my guy Bradford's childhood, which I guess I share, and I was wondering, well, is there? Do you remember any of your are there any siblings that stick out to you? Or did anybody ever stray from the pack?
Well, I mean, people who stray from the pack die, or they get killed by the dominant ones, or the Black Knight smushes them, or they stray from the pack in battle, and then they're like, I'm going to get away. And then you watch them die because there was like that bird that shot arrows, and there was a bunch of wizards.
Right. Okay. Did you have was there like a brother or sister? Wait, are you all little dude children?
What?
Are you like what are you? I'm just wondering,
I'm a squire?
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Never mind. I don't
Okay.
feel comfortable going there. I'm wondering, is there a sibling who you remember that you were best friends with in the creche?
Like when I was a little squire?
Well, I mean, how old are you now?
We've been over this. The number 10 is involved. The number 6. I don't know if it's 16 or 61 or 106.
But of those years or whatever.
Like when I was little. I already got this part. What do you want to know?
I'm trying to get to know you, Dr. Deputy Extreme, and I'm thinking
I had my favorite squires that I work with. There was one he was so good at stabbing, and when he would stab, he knew where to stab, so a whole bunch of blood would come out, and then when it sprayed on you, it was warm, and that was so nice. One time, he got another bossy squire who thought he was dominant, and he got him right here. He points to his armpit, and he's like, so much blood came out, and then we laid on the ground, and we got to be warm, and it was so nice because a lot of the time it was pretty cold. So that I liked Stabby. And then there was another one who was really good at figuring out when the battle was going bad. So that was the time that he knew that he had to start taking the limbs off of bodies so we could go back and eat them. So he was good at getting like arms. He knew how to chop them off. And then we would get so much food. So I liked him too. I liked Cutter and I liked Stabby. And then there was one squire who was slightly smaller than me, so I could kick him and make him do things I didn't want to do. So I'd make him go through doors first, and if I was in trouble, I'd say he did it, and I really liked him. Good old kicker. I liked him.
What was your name among the creche then? Because I mean, everybody is some. Well, what if you were? I mean, this sounds kind of dark. I mean, I guess it's the only thing you've ever known, but like if one of the little crashers was kicked a lot and referred to as kicker, well then I would just assume, yeah, well then what if you were somebody's kicker?
Well, I mean, the knight didn't give me a name.
Yeah, so but among your creche though, did any of your creche ever refer to you as kicker? I'm just trying to find a moral level for you here, pal.
A moral level?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a baseline because I feel like you're we're both moving up the ladder of morality, and I feel like you're becoming a real deep personality, and I just want to see this journey you're on continue, and maybe that should be based upon reflection about your past.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of stuff I got called. I got called stupid, and then I would get hit sometimes. So I don't know. They didn't say anything when they did that, but I get hit, so maybe I was hitter.
How did that make you feel?
I didn't like getting hit. That was a bad time, and getting called stupid was bad, but kicking someone was nice. So it's a real range. Again, I like to do the doing. I want to be a doer, not a doee.
But okay, here's an exercise. Let's just try it out. What if? Can you put yourself in the mind of somebody who was kicked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what does that feel like when when somebody in your creche says, "Hey, stupid," and they kick you?
I didn't like it. It was bad. It hurt when I got kicked. And it was embarrassing. Then I have to get Stabby to go get him. I'd have to lie and say that they did something to Stabby, and then he would sort it out.
Right.
Then I get to be warm.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so take that.
Yep.
Now, hold on to that experience of not liking that. Now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like stuff.
Now, imagine you inflicting that pain on another being while still holding it. And remember, no, you're not supposed to laugh. You're not supposed to laugh. DDX.
But it's fun to do it to them because it's not me.
Oh.
But you're saying that they feel bad. So I guess the challenge for me is them feeling bad. It happens at the same time that something feels good for me. Otherwise, everybody's getting kicked and nobody's kicking.
What? No, you're supposed to feel the experience of the other person based upon your own experience. And that's supposed to basically, it's called empathy. You're supposed to understand what somebody else is feeling because you're able to see that experience through your own eyes, either through lived experience or just natural empathy. I'm just wondering, can you get to that place, Dr.
Yeah, I mean,
Deputy
I
Extreme?
understand what it feels like to have bad things happen to you, but when they're
Great,
happening
great,
to
great,
someone
great.
else, they're not happening to me.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Now, do you think you can use that as a stepping stone to not inflicting unnecessary pain on creatures that don't deserve it?
You had me right up to that spot. Now I don't know what we're doing.
Okay.
Having bad things happen to you feels bad. You got it. But then you're saying nothing bad will happen if I don't do bad. But if you look around, you guys do bad and kick people all the time. You guys hit people with hammers. You guys use spells to blast them. All of these things so you can get what you want.
As a last resort.
No, you guys open with that a fair amount of the time. Like you guys go to different realms, and then you find a Dark Lord, and then you kill the Dark Lord.
Have I ever done that have I ever done that? Have I ever done that as the first option?
I don't know if you have, but you
We're talking about me. I'm not talking about Shadow Nemesis. I'm not talking about Shadow Nemesis.
No, I had a thought about you. Maybe you should have some empathy with me instead of verbally kicking me.
I'm not verbally kicking you, Doctor.
Well, it feels like you're hammering down on a point, and you want me to agree with you no matter what, and you're just going to keep bashing away with your words, and that's just an expression of dominance.
And I pause, and I take that in, and
what I was going to say was, you do talk a lot, and sometimes that means you make friends. But sometimes that also means that you give a big speech and then someone hits you with a bunch of really bad stuff right away. So sometimes being nice, it doesn't have bad things happen. I agree. Sometimes it means worse things happen than if you was mean right away.
You've given me a lot to think about, Dr. Deputy Extreme. And
Oh, wow.
You're wiser. You're wiser than I expected, and
Well, that's nice, I guess.
thank you
I felt
for
like I
making
burned
me.
up front, but then it got nice at the end.
Well, thank you for making me a better person.
I wasn't trying to do that. Do you want me to help you be worse again?
No, we're good. I'm going to eat more. I don't need to eat berries, but I'm just going to walk
You're
away
gonna put them
from
in your
you.
mouth so that we don't have to talk anymore?
You like honesty.
I don't care. You can lie.
I don't lie. That's like the worst thing ever. Next to
That's not. We've talked in the last 8 to 12 hours. You've said lying was the number 1 sin, and then the number 2 sin, and then you lied because it was convenient, and you bumped it to like number 4, and then you just kept lying, and now you say it's the worst again. You need to write down a list so I know what you think is the worst or not.
It's shades of
I'm
gray.
not stupid, so give me a list. What's number 1? What's the number 1 bad thing? You get 3 because I can remember 3. Any more than that, it's going to get muddled.
Murder.
Murder is bad.
Yes.
Okay, number 2.
Stealing? No. Wait. Hold on. Eating people.
Eating it all? Oh, people.
Eating people.
But a bird's a people.
Okay, you're right. I guess.
I'm not gonna write these down. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, I guess like
We got murder.
it's stealing. It's just gonna be stealing.
Stealing is number 2. Don't steal.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah. I guess. Well, lying is bad though, but
is it
sometimes
number
lying
3?
can be used for good.
Yeah. Lying can be used for self.
Does it really matter, actually, now that I think about it, if there's a hierarchy of
Okay, so there's no rules. I like that.
No, there's rules. It's in a
You can
basket
tell
of
a
bad.
lie. I can murder someone. We're all doing
Dr.
equally
Deputy.
bad.
Let's make it tier. Tier 1 is murder and different kinds of murder under that.
So it's just murder. Again, number 1
And
is
then
murder.
tier 2 is
Yep,
stealing
number
and
2.
theft, because that can be
That's
tons
the
of
same
different. And then tier 3, no, because
Lying,
there's like a bunch
that's
of there's a bunch of others under there, but like different variations.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
The third one is
Oh,
lying
the
because you can lie in different ways.
So to be clear, you're calling them tiers instead of numbers, but it's murder, stealing, lying.
Yes.
Okay, those are the three worst things.
I'm going to walk to the berries now, and I'm going to think about this. And I thank you very much for making me a better person.
Yep, you're welcome, I guess.
I love you,
We're not-
Dr. Deputy Extreme.
Oh, wow. I love you too, New Rogue.
Okay, I'm not going to waste any time saying anything more. I'm just going to walk away and be like, yes, 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 yes. I'm getting through to him.
We're going to have to see what the boss says about these three fucking tiers. We'll take a quick commercial break right there. A few hours later, as the sun has risen and morning begins, you all wake up refreshed and renewed,
Yeah.
except for possibly Tyler. Tyler, can you roll me a D10?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Please don't be in a coma, Tyler.
Oh, come on.
Please let this be a regular field trip. Frizz? No way. That's a 2.
A 2.
A 2 on my
Okay.
D10.
You wake up and find yourself being bitten by a snake.
Oh, God.
Where?
You are poisoned. It bites you on the hand.
Okay.
You will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the next hour.
Ow! Fuck!
Oh,
The snake slithers away.
oh, let me suck up the poison, buddy. Here, come.
Here. Yeah, okay, here.
Stick your hand in my mouth.
Okay.
I can't hold it myself. He got bit by a snake tail.
But
Whoa.
do you think it was a poisonous snake?
I
The
don't
bite
feel,
is burning. You can feel it, Tyler. in your
Yeah, I don't feel good. I feel like my speech is not normal.
Oh,
Put it in my
no.
mouth. Come on, I gotta
Well-
suck this out quick, guys.
Oh, it's
no,
getting
hold
like
on.
hot and
Hold
puffy.
on, New Rogue. Hold on. No. Wait.
New
Rogue.
Road, can you roll me a constant? Do you know what? We're gonna have to do initiative for this. New Road, can I get you to roll initiative? And Del, can I get you to roll initiative? Because I need to know who gets to act first.
What should I do, right?
You just exist, Tyler.
Okay.
Can I help? I slept in a tree. I want to run down the tree.
I got a 21.
Damn.
Oof.
Okay, 21. Del, you get to act first.
All right.
I'm just
Over to
practicing
Tyler.
sucking.
You're like leaning towards the hand. You've just got your mouth open. It's almost happening.
All right. I'm intercepting with my dexterous hands, and I put my hands on either side of Tyler's wound, and he starts to feel warm, like the warm, fuzzy feeling of a gentle burning of hell as I lay on hands, and I use 5 HP from my pool of healing, and I can cure diseases and neutralize poisons.
Oh,
There you go. You neutralize the snake bite.
Ooh.
Tyler, your speech returns to you and your brain unfogs.
Wow. Oh, oof. Whoa. Look at
You
that.
feel
That looks way
better?
better. Yeah, that looks much better. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Tyler.
Yeah, thank you too. No rogue. Good. Your like readiness to just like get right in there, get your gob on that snake bite. I appreciate that. That ain't nothing.
You're welcome, Tyler.
And seriously, Del, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of stuff that's just going to keep happening, I guess, if I keep this ring.
Well,
Doesn't seem like we're fighting as much anymore. Do you guys want me to just get rid of it or like put it away for now? I got the juice now to turn it off.
Yeah, I
Take
mean,
it off.
you can give it to me. I'll take it.
Yeah, you want it?
I mean, not on me. You can put it in this bag.
well, Tyler, we were able to help you out. Like if you were at the top of a tree and poisoned, that'd be hard. But like we got through it. So
Well, but I
You
mean,
think the
maybe a
ring's
snake
helping
could have
you?
got up there. I'm just.
I just don't know.
Climb trees.
It's
Yes.
been snakes. I've lost sight in one eye, and then a bunch of toughs came by to beat me up. So, like, I don't know what else this thing can do. Might be very dangerous for you all to stay near me. If you're fine with that, I guess I will have to learn to get fine with that. But
I mean, it might make a lot more sense for you to just, try taking it off. If we've got a lot of question marks here.
that's what I'm saying is if you guys want me to take it off, I'll take it off. Now's the time for me to do it.
Yeah, and then give it to me. Yeah.
Fine. Okay. And I'm going to try and take the ring off.
Okay. You need to cast Remove Curse.
Yes, but
And the
this
mists
is a
swirl up around you,
ring-
and I need you to roll me a d6.
Yeah, okay. So I spend the spell slot, and this is special. So it's like maybe it won't work because it's from the mists. A d6. That's a 3.
This one does not go through, but you can feel enough mist energy. You could take another shot if you want to cast Remove Curse again.
I was like, well, hang on. It's not coming. So let me try again. I'll spend another spell slot, I guess.
Great. Roll me a d6.
That's a 2.
Still stuck. You're not there, and you can feel that you've depleted the energy from the mist. It's going to take more time for you to be able to do this.
I can't do it. How badly do you guys want this off? Is this like you did, Del, where it just like rip the finger off kind of thing? Like,
well, that was sort of ruining my whole everything. This is just, is it over then? You did
No,
sleep and now?
it's still, I'm still cursed. I still have the benefits and the drawbacks of the ring.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I could heal a severed finger if you feel the stakes are high enough that you wish to cut
This is
off
more
your finger.
a question for you guys now. I was fine sleeping alone. How do you guys want to handle this?
I just don't want
trying
you
to,
to
like,
have
take
to go
my-
through. I don't want to have you to have to go through unfortunate circumstances and pain every time you're trying to go to sleep.
Okay, well, that's where we're at right now. That's just how the ring works. Which, I was fine with, but if you want it off, I can't do it myself. I don't have the strength to do it. I can't. I'm not strong enough.
All right.
And
so
I just
cut off
stop
your
there. I just
finger.
like shrug and like make a face. Like, I don't know, gang.
Okay, well, let's work together. All right, I'll cut off your finger, and then Del, you pull off the ring, and then New Rogue, you heal the finger.
You can give it a shot if that's what you want, Tyler.
I don't.
It's your finger.
Yeah, but like, how important is it to you guys that I get rid of this ring? It's like you keep putting it on me, and I keep putting it back on you. Like, who wants this the most?
I just want you, if you want it, that's all. I'm just giving you an option. If you're happy with this, if you're happy with this situation, then I'm happy to aid you when you are bitten by a snake. Just saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've made it pretty clear I want the ring. So if you take off the ring, then you can give it to me.
And I'm just
Then-
doing whatever you want, man.
Thanks, Ivan. Shit. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Take the finger, I guess.
All right. How do you want it?
Can somebody take this out of my hands, please? Do whatever you got to do. Take the finger, take the hand. I don't give a shit. Just let's.
Okay, well, I got a
Wrap this up.
plethora of weapons. Like, what do you want? I can do an axe. I got a couple of like knives.
This
I can
is
bite it
killing
off.
me. Do it. Do it. I just stick my hand out like, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. I want to bite his finger off.
Fabulous. Roll me an athletics.
That's not hygienic.
Athletics is 13.
13. Fantastic. Tyler, can you roll me a constitution saving throw?
Yeah, I have all the
Danger
benefits
set?
of this ring.
wait,
So
no.
my con save is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and they cured your poison, so you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, I rolled low. That's a total of 8.
The finger comes off, and a spray of blood. Can you roll me a D4, Shadow Nemesis?
See, I'm really good at like, the Boston creams and all that. So I know how to delicately just kind of like dismember things. So it's a 1.
It's a 1. There you go. So you're going to take 1 point of damage, Tyler, as your finger is severed from your body.
Okay.
All right. I spit it at Dell.
I'm catching Tyler's finger.
Okay, I need a series of things here. Shadow Nemesis, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw with advantage? 'Cause you know what's happening.
Okay, advantage. Jesus Christ. 6.
6. You would spit it and give it to Dell, but you have swallowed the ring and just spit out a finger.
There's only finger, no ring. Only finger.
I think I
What?
think I swallowed it. Hold on. Who wants to make me throw up?
Somebody get the finger, please. I don't want to burn it with my hands, and just place it near where his stub is, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on it. Can somebody do that for me real quick?
I'm holding out with one hand a finger towards Tyler's hand, and with the other hand, I'm trying to pat Shadow Nemesis on the back, like I'm trying to help.
My hands like shaking. Yeah.
Okay, great. It's lined up. Here goes. Please, Ezra, bestow upon Tyler the healing energy of your breath and connect these two appendages together. Healing word.
Let me just pull up the spell description here.
Oh
no.
We love this.
Okay, so casting Healing Word. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your casting spell ability modifier. Obviously, that is enhanced because you are a Cleric of Life. So Tyler has suffered 1 point of damage. This will auto-heal that. But because you are casting Healing Word, the stump of the severed finger just heals over with perfect skin.
No.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I did this before. Okay. Tyler, we're gonna need to open up the stump again. Okay.
Yeah, get it up. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Yeah, for the sake of the audio audience, I'm going to say Shadow Nemesis. We will just know that you were trying to barf in the background, but I can't handle the sound. It's still happening though, and we will cut back to that. New rogue.
Okay. Del, do you have a little dagger? We need to cut open his finger again. I should use Cure Wounds. I'm sorry.
I've got the reality blade.
Sure. Tyler, I'm really sorry. Just here, bite on this. And I give him my hammer. I don't know what to do. I was like, bite on the pommel of this.
Stop putting things in my mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna do a little cut here. Okay, sorry, Tyler.
Hurry, just go.
I'll
Okay.
say that it automatically hits. We will count this as the damage from a dagger. Can you roll me a d4, Del, and we will add your strength modifier.
It's max damage, so that's 5 damage.
All right, so 5 damage. Del tries to cleanse it away. It accidentally cuts too deep in a classic Del cutting into her own hand way.
It's different when it's on someone. I know it's really sharp. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold the finger right to the stump, and maybe maybe put a little bit of thread in it. We need to connect it. Actually, yeah, we need to connect it.
Thread.
Reality thread. What can you do? Can you do the reality
you
blade?
mean you want me to paint a needle and thread and then do this?
Yes.
Give me my finger. Give me my finger. Give me my finger, Del.
Okay, here's your
I'm
finger.
holding it.
There needs to be live blood touching live blood.
Okay, I'm gonna paint a needle and thread and then try to do this. There's blood all over my hands. There's blood.
Can you roll me a sleight of hand?
Oh, it's a 22.
Okay, you do manage to make the needle and thread, and you do manage to do this. It takes some time, but you get it done.
No, I'm not thinking about it. Just
Excellent work,
sewing.
Del. Excellent work. Okay, here goes, buddy. And I'm going to place my head on my forehead, on the finger stump and the finger that are now connected. And I'm going to say, please, Ezra, really need you here, buddy. Let's pour that loving energy and cure his wounds. And yes, what do I roll? creature touch against equal to 1d8. So let me just roll a d8.
Plus your various bonuses.
Plus my various bonuses. Yes. So that will be a 4, but I'm going to do this at... I'm going to do it at level 1. That's fine. That's good enough. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 6 points of healing.
Fabulous.
Oh, sorry. 7 points of healing. My bad.
Well, he was only hurt for 5, so you did it. You pass on this healing that passes into Tyler's hand. It seals up his wounds. The stitches are broken away, and his severed finger is not attached. It falls to the ground.
What?
Oh, no.
There are spells that specifically restore severed limbs and other elements. They are not cure wounds.
You rogue.
I'm pretty sure I did this before.
I'm
thought
gonna
I
be
did.
sick.
Doesn't
I gotta
hurt
go be
anymore.
with Shadow Nemesis. Okay, bye.
Is it inflict wounds? Will that do it?
You may have been juiced by the mists previously.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try another one, buddy. So I'm going to use the thread that's busted up. I'm going to try and do this with my teeth. So
Stop,
I'm going to...
Stop.
What?
I cast False Life on myself at 4th level. It's my 1 4th level spell slot. And give myself necromantic facsimile of life. I will have temporary health points. And I just need to roll a d4. 1 plus 4 for 5 temporary hit points. And then when I cast it above of 2nd level or higher, I gain 5 additional. So 2nd level, so that puts us at 10, 15, 20. I have 20 temp HP. And I say, New Rogue, just use your hands, man. Just put your hands on me to do whatever you need to do. Just use your hands. It's okay.
I think
Okay.
this. I don't think it's a matter of me touching you, Tyler. I think it's a matter of the magic. I was under the impression that some of my magic could do this. I thought it could, but I'll try this. Here goes. I'm going to use. This is going to take 10 minutes. Oh boy. Okay. This is called Prayer of Healing. So let's just stay perfectly still. Take some nice deep breaths, pal, and just know that finger. It's going back on.
Do you need to cut my stump again?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Here, I'm just going to nibble at it, okay? I'm so sorry. I just need a little bit of blood. Here, I think.
And luckily, with the temp HP, this doesn't hurt nearly as much as you would imagine. And we will find out what happens in 10 minutes after this commercial break.
Wow.
Great. While this prayer of healing is going on, we pan over to see what is going on with Team Barfamups. So, Shadow Nemesis, can you roll me... It's interesting because you're at war with yourself, which is always a challenge. Can you roll me an athletics and then a con save?
Athletics and con.
Because your body is going to be fighting itself.
Okay, athletics with a +3. That is 11.
Okay, and your con save?
Constitution save. Is that a danger sense? No.
Nope. That's dexterity and charisma. Nice try.
With the +2, that's 5.
Okay, your con save failed, so you do manage to throw up. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw? This one would normally be with danger sense, but it would also be at disadvantage, so just a regular dexterity saving throw.
All right, okay. Dexterity, dirty 20.
All right, you manage to throw up the ring, and before it can slip onto your finger, you catch it in your palm. So you have it in your fist, you are safe. The ring is in your hand. Del, you come over to see this happen.
Oh, did you do it?
I got it. I got it right here in my hand. and I'm going to put it in my bag of holding.
Fantastic. You do so. And that's when you both see the mist swirling up around your waists before pulling away.
What?
Because the mists have brought you some gifts. Shadow Nemesis, you find yourself with a magnifying glass, a classic Sherlock Holmes style magnifying glass clipped to your belt. And next to it, you find a fancily decorated, gold-threaded coin purse with a dollar symbol, like one of the miniature version of the bags you would see from banks in old-school cartoons, but a fancy medieval version that's also now on your belt.
Okay.
Well,
Let me write that down. $ bag. Cool.
All right. Well, I look in the $ bag.
There are 100 gold pieces inside this bag.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hot damn. All right. Sweet. I'm going to look at it with my magnifying glass and see what happens.
You are going to look at it with your magnifying glass, but as you open up this coin purse and you find the money inside it, you find yourself outside of your ability to control it. You find yourself blurting out a horrible secret truth about yourself. What do you say before you can stop yourself?
Oh, what, like a truth that Shadow Nemesis has?
Yep.
Or I look at it and I'm just like...
A truth or a secret, something he doesn't want to reveal.
Oh, I really miss Dr. Deputy.
you missed Dr. Deputy Extreme?
What? I tighten the bag. Oh, well, hey, look at this $ bag I have, eh? It's full of money.
That's a nice bag. What do you mean? Like Dr. Deputy Extreme is like right here.
Well, it's
What?
It's just that, he was my minion, and that was not. So I guess I kind of don't tell anybody. That's okay. This is just between you and me. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but okay, I don't know. He's your minion now, and I guess I'm just like I like having him as a minion, and I don't have him anymore.
So you didn't mean to say that?
Well, I didn't mean to say it. It's just kind of happened.
Oh, okay. I won't tell anyone.
Yeah. I mean, the bag's cursed, clearly. I can't just get money. There's always got to be some cursing me.
Yeah, I guess that's the mist's way.
Yeah.
And Del, you look down and see a golden clockwork style, like beautiful gilt cockroach sitting on your chest, almost like a brooch, only you can see it move a little bit and look up at you.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm trying to get it off of me. Oh no, it's a bug. It's a bug that's on me.
You keep trying to push it away and it's running around on your outfit away from your hands, but won't leave.
I have a bug on me. Help, get the bug. Get the
Can
bug
I hit it? Can I hit the bug?
You can try.
All right.
Roll me a melee attack, unarmed. So just use it'll use your it'll be the proficiency plus your strength bonus to D20 roll.
Okay, +4 unarmed.
There you go.
That is a 17.
Yep, you will hit the bug. Roll me your damage.
Oh, all right, 1d4 + 2. That is 5.
You hit the bug. You feel a ping as it also hits Del. So Del, you're going to take 2 points of damage that are just kind of through you from the bug as he is hitting it on you. And this golden cockroach takes off and flies away.
What was that?
Oh, phew.
It's a gold cockroach bug.
Who knows what would have happened if that thing got a hold of you? Jeez. If my money's cursed, that thing was probably like super cursed.
Did you see where it went?
Yes, I did. I say, looking at where it went.
It flew away. It's a bug. It's the size of a cockroach, so it's beyond your ability to see it now.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
Okay. All right. As long as it doesn't get me again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Del, could you roll me an insight?
It's a 21.
21. There has never been an item from the mists you've been able to get rid of that easily.
Oh, it'll be
What?
back.
No, I swatted it. It flew away.
I know, but I think it was a mist cockroach. That does not bode well.
Cockroach. Yeah. Well, who knows what's gonna happen? It's probably gonna I don't know, fly away and find somebody that I don't know, would bug you, and then because it's a bug, it's gonna find someone that's gonna bug you. It's gonna bring that guy back, and you're just gonna be super annoyed.
Okay, well, I won't tell anyone about your secret if you watch out for the evil cockroach.
Okay. All right.
Deal.
Shadow Nemesis, you find yourself looking down as you make this deal, and you realize there are a pair of gloves tucked into your pants as the mist pulls back. You are seeing 2 black, fingerless gloves with cool studs over the knuckles, and you see on the backside that there's this shield of a generic kind of police unit or a city watch. It's got an X over it in red.
Hey, I'm gonna regret this, and I put the gloves on.
You feel a little bit more dexterous. You feel like there's something going for you, something that'd help you if you were trying to use nimble fingers for something. Ooh. You're not sure exactly what, but you've got them.
I am more dexterous, it seems, while wearing these gloves.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I growing something? Am I shrinking, or is something about to attack me?
Does Shadow Nemesis look any different?
Nope, looks exactly the same. He's just wearing gloves.
I mean, they're nice gloves. They look very well made.
Yeah, they're comfy. Okay.
Good.
Oh, I'm going to use my magnifying glass to look at them.
And you do. And as you are exploring these new items, trying to figure out exactly what they do, what they are, the camera pans back over to a very important piece of magic going on. And you've got this prayer of healing, New Rogue. You're so focused on this. You've got everything in place. And that's when you feel the mists swirl up around Tyler. Tyler, the mists are clearly juicing this moment, trying to help you, perhaps, trying to make things more interesting. If not, can you roll me a D6 as this magic touches your severed finger and your stump?
Me, okay.
Mist gave it to you.
Hey, thanks, Mists. That's a 2.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's 2 2s.
The mists swirl up around you, and New Rogue, for a moment, you feel this magic begin to fuse this finger back to this hand as the mists swirl up and supercharge this moment. It feels like it is all going to come together, and you step back, raising your hands like a surgeon at the end of a treatment, seeing this finger attached to the hand, knowing that you've done a great job. And that's when you see Tyler's finger break apart as though Thanos has snapped. And disappear into flakes, leaving just Tyler's hand with a healed stump, but no finger and no remains of one.
Prayer complete?
And that's the end of our episode.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too!
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time, George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Mithrian, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Seth Cambron, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anticore 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes Bud of improvisational comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.